Hello, I'm Yuko, and for the past few weeks, I've been trying to find ways to master anatomy, but the truth is, there are no shortcuts to mastering it. However, there are ways you can quickly improve your anatomy in a short amount of time and make progress towards mastering it, even as a beginner artist. I don't really know if there's a specific name for this method, but I like to call it the tracing method. And what I mean by the tracing method is that you can take any live photo or even one of your favorite artists' drawings and trace over their anatomy. By doing so, you can see the basic shapes and where the parts of the body are properly placed. You just basically do a couple of gesture drawing exercises every day and combining the tracing method and then recreating the traced version yourself. Now here I'll show you some of my first gesture drawings that I attempted at using this method. And also disclaimer, although this method is really good in my opinion, you can also find other methods you may find better for yourself, such as the box method. I did see a bit of an improvement, but I felt like I could have pushed myself a bit, so I tried again, but actually trying to apply what I learned. Then after some of my few attempts, I felt like I was just kind of copying a little more than actually trying to do it myself. And here's my first drawing that I tried doing after using this method. And I'll be honest, it took me so many tries to make a pose for this drawing, but I think having a reference is what really helped me to finally figure it out, because I did try to do it on my own without a reference, but I couldn't. The key here is to work smarter, not harder. You have to find ways to help yourself create easier and faster. So this time I made a couple more gesture drawings, focusing less on the details and less on copying and trying to actually show what I learned. You can practice anatomy in any way you like, but remember that using shapes are so important. It helps you visualize the body more accurately. The body is literally just made up of a bunch of shapes. Trust me when I say, especially if you're a beginner artist, that gesture drawings will help with your anatomy so much. I remember taking a class back when I was in university that helped me improve in literally just a week, doing gesture drawings every day just for like 1 to 2 hours. Another tip that I can give you is to try separating the body into parts like the torso, arms, and legs. And you can divide them even more for the muscle groups like the bicep, tricep, and forearm. You can use circles, ovals, cylinders, or the box method. Personally, I like a little mix of both circles and boxes depending on the piece. On top of that, you can also try using construction lines. This is optional depending on how advanced you are. You might not even need them, but if it helps, try it. I found a video by Arseni that talks about these kinds of tips for anatomy, and I'll link it below. Like he says in the video, the arms are connected like chains. I think that's a helpful visual to know if the anatomy looks correct on the arms. Another tip is to try zooming out of your drawings instead of drawing up close, because for me at least, I started focusing too close with the details and it caused me to have tunnel vision on my art. Here's another drawing that I created after practicing my gestures a little more, and with some of the tips I've applied, I also focused on my line weight more. And let me tell you, line weight is also really important and makes a huge difference. Just look at my last drawing when I was starting to practice gestures and after I've been using the method. I feel like it looks so much better. And if you want to check out the description below, I'll be linking some resources that may help you. And if you'd like to continue following along with my art journey, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you as always for watching.